this is an art talk with Tzoe Rivera, and I cannot wait to show you guys my in-home practice for painting, and pretty much everything that I do has been in here so far. So I'm definitely excited to get back out into the world, but I will say that doing art in your room is very comfortable and it's very nice. This is kind of like my space for where I paint. I paint on the floor because I have painted on my bed in the past, but it does not work. And here are all my materials. There's an extra canvas right there, but here are all my materials. I just got a bunch of new paints from the art center, so I'm excited to use those. And then these are the 3 paintings I'll be working on today. They go together, so they look like that. And then this is what I use to put my paints on, and that's my incense holder. I'm about to light an incense to, start off with some good energy for painting. Here are my brushes, and yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so I start off with lighting an incense to just kind of make my space feel good and, good energy, good vibes. Actually, this incense holder that I use, I made it out of clay, and I really didn't like the clay job, but it turned out good in the end. But at first I was not a fan, but now I use it all the time. So that just goes to show you should keep the art that you hate, because sometimes you end up liking it. Okay, that was a lot of smoke. I'm gonna put it over here. So I like having my crystals while I'm painting, because for me, art is just a spiritual practice, and it's like therapy. So I just like having pretty things around, and these are for enhancing my creativity. So I think they work. I don't know. So these are the 3 paintings that I'm working with today. I already started them, but they're meant to go together, and I'm really excited to finish them. I like working on blank canvases because it's just so satisfying when you have a blank canvas and then you just start adding color to it and making something beautiful out of it. I think it's really powerful and amazing. Also, as you can see, I usually start with the subjects first instead of doing the backgrounds first, and I know some artists do the background first. I think sometimes for me it comes in handy to do the background first, but other times I usually do it this way, where I do the subject, because I like to just dive right into the main focus of the painting, which sometimes works in my favor, but other times it's not the best way to approach it. Something that I need to work on, that I have really need to break this bad habit, is starting projects and then not finishing them, because I do that very often. And if I want to work in a group with other people, I need to be able to actually follow through with what I'm doing and finish my projects. Very important. I think one of the coolest things that I have discovered from making art is that it's really telling just who you are, through creative expression. And honestly, when I'm sketching out something that I'm about to paint, I don't usually think about what it means until after, and then it just makes me feel wow, I just discovered this new part of myself, or I don't know. It allows you to really find who you are as a person. I think everyone could really use art in their lives, and I feel there's really no bad art. I know that I personally feel I have a lot of bad art, but I feel it's really not real. Even if you don't appreciate your art, I think someone will, and I think that's why it's important to keep your bad art. Sometimes I focus on one thing too much, and then I have to go on to the next. Also, what I really love about painting is that it's hard to make mistakes. Okay, yeah, you can make some little mistakes, but you can always just paint over it. A lot of canvases I have that I know I'm probably not going to use again because I don't really like what's on it, I know that I can just eventually paint over it and make something new. And that's great. I like that a lot about painting. I also like having something that you can physically touch that you made, if that makes sense. That's why I like working with clay too, because it's like you created this thing and now you can hold on to it and keep it forever. And thank you for tuning into my art talk. I'm super happy that you guys got to learn more about my art process and just my growth as an artist. And we have so much art to show you today and so many amazing things that we've been working on. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that, and I hope you enjoy. Bye!